Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Avilash from my Twitter next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of gold USD for Monday. If you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. So my dear friends, this is the hourly chart of gold in front of us, and we got to see some heavy selling pressure on gold after NFP. If you were also watching the news, probably you saw that when the data came out, the news came out, okay, market was a little bit confusing. The expected number was around 130K, number came around 139K. It was good for dollar. But as there was not much difference, gold, okay, showed a little bit of downside. Gold took support around 3340. To be honest, I thought that, okay, market would stay sideways. But ultimately, we saw gold surrendering and closed around 3309, 3310 area. And if you look at the chart of DXY, yes, after the news, DXY showed good upside here. Do we have a trend reversal on dollar index? Obviously, no, because dollar index has shown heavy selling pressure in the last few weeks. So obviously, we need a complete trend reversal, complete structural change on DXY. We need DXY to cross 99.60 100 level, then only we can expect that DXY is going for a trend reversal. Okay, and as of now, okay, yes, we do have a strong selling pressure on the chart of gold. Okay, but yes, do we have a trend reversal? Okay, yes, there is a high chance that, okay, we may see good amount of selling pressure in the next few days. But do we have a trend reversal that will continue for the next couple of weeks? I don't think so. You can see that I have drawn many lines and levels on the chart. So let's discuss one by one. A lot to discuss, a lot to know. And my dear friends, if you still have not joined the free Telegram community for timely updates and analysis, please join because there are lots of things happening in the market that requires timely updates. So feel free to join. The link will be in the description and in the comment section as well. Please be careful because there are lots of scams also going on in my name. Okay, so there are some investment schemes also. Please stay away from all those things and join this real community. And now let's look at the market sentiment. Gold falls as the dollar and yields jump following US jobs report. And gold eases after a strong jobs report. Gold futures gave up early gains to dip below 3350 per ounce. As a stronger than expected US job report eased fears of a sharp labor market downturn amid President Donald Trump's escalating tariff war. The US economy added 139,000 jobs in May, outpacing forecasts of 130,000, while April's figure was revised down to 147. Yes, this was under reason because it was showing 179K. Okay, it came down to 147. Okay, so it was a overall good number. That's why we got to see good amount of upside on the chart of DXY. Okay, but still, my dear friends, please be careful because globally lots of things are happening. Stay in touch with the news. If any news comes out from the White House, Donald Trump's office, or from Russia, Ukraine war front, then obviously we will see a direct impact right at the market opening. So please stay in touch with the news because if anything drastic happens during the weekend, okay, market will go for a trend reversal again. Okay, so please be careful because in the last week, okay, in the last week, as a day trader, we saw a different trend every day. Monday bullish, Tuesday bearish, Wednesday bullish again. It was so funny. Okay, now let's look at the weekly chart. So this is a weekly chart of gold in front of us, and we can see that on the weekly chart, gold is standing at the top. Technically, yes, there is a correction due. Okay, and it should come down to 2800 area. But to be honest, okay, chances of market coming down to 2800 is very less. I don't think so that we are going to witness a fall to 2800. But yes, on the weekly chart, we can see the market is standing at the top. Technically, it should come for some retracement. Okay, and if we look at a daily chart, this is a daily chart of gold. We have seen earlier also that gold is okay, beautifully taking support around the 50 moving average, and it is about to test the support again. But this time, okay, but this time I think that market will break the support and market may come around. Remember the level? Yes, around 3120, 3130. Okay, market may test the support of 3120, 3130 again. Means this time again the previous resistance will be working as support. Along with that, the 100 moving average will come into the scene as the dynamic support. Okay, chances of yes market coming for further correction is pretty high this time. If you're wondering why, let me show you one more thing here. Okay, for that we need to go to the option chain data. So this is the option chain data, my dear friends. And on Friday, market closed around 3309 area. Okay, and where is the next support? Technically, the next support is on 3300, isn't it? Round number. But you can see here around 3300, the number of contracts are very less and it is also going down. So chances of 3300 acting as a strong support is very less. We may see a minor bounce around 3300, but if the selling pressure is high, eventually market will break 3300 because contracts are very less here. Do we have a strong support around 3200? Next psychological number. You can see here around 3200. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this is 3200. You can see around 3200 also. We do not have a significant number of contracts, means the market sentiment is not very bullish here. Okay, where is the next big support? As per the option chain data, okay, the next big support on the option chain data is not even at 3100, only 2100 contracts. Okay, the next big support is around 3000 level. You can see 5000 contracts. So technically on the chart of gold, we can see that there is a possibility of a correction, because the higher time frames are showing that we do have a possibility. And on the option chain data also, we can see that there is a good possibility that a correction may come. If any news doesn't come out during the weekend or by next week, I think this correction may continue. But again, I'm repeating, please stay in touch with the news, because any news from White House regarding the trade war tariff, okay, trade war or trade tariffs, or any news from the Russian front, okay, will have a direct impact and nothing will work, and you will see gold flying again, because gold is very, very sensitive to news. And this is the forex sentiment meter that shows the position of the retail traders. The forex sentiment meter is showing that retail traders are still confused. Okay, we have 47% on the short side and 53% on the long side. So nothing much for the forex sentiment meter, but yes, the other things are showing that we do have a possibility of a further downside. Okay, now let's not waste time and discuss the trading opportunities for Monday. Already, okay, we are late. Okay, so let's go back to the our beloved hourly time frame. So market closed around 3309 here, and obviously the market opening is going to be very, very important for us. Okay, if you have any ongoing sell, yes, if you have any ongoing sell, you can continue again, because if any news doesn't come out during the weekend, okay, then we can expect the sell position to give you more profit. Okay, but after a market opening, if you see the market is going up, okay, if market goes up, then you can look for selling opportunity around 3300. Okay, 3300, okay, is the first level where you can look for a sell position. Okay, and the second opportunity to go for a sell is around 3340, 3345, the red box here. Why are we considering a red box here? Because my dear friends, you can see the previous support will be working as a resistance. Remember the support 3340. Okay, the same level will be working as a new resistance now. Okay, and we are considering 3300 area because the 200 moving average will be working as resistance here. Okay, and if we draw our beloved FIBO here, we can see the FIBO is also there. Yes, FIBO is not working much in the last couple of days, but okay, we do have FIBO as well. So 3300 is the first level where you can look for a sell position if market goes up without any news, and we second selling opportunity will be on 334045 area. Okay, you can see that I have also drawn a dotted line here. This is a minor resistance. Okay, if you see the market is going up with small candles, market is weak, market is behaving like a normal Monday market, then you can also look for a sell opportunity around 2223 area as well, because this small resistance, small minor support will be working as a new resistance. So on the chart of gold, we have three resistances. but this one is very weak, so we are not considering this. But if you see that there is a potential, then you can go for it, because in the last couple of weeks we have seen that Asian session has become the new US session. Okay, unexpected volatility, and earlier we used to get silent Monday openings, but these days market openings are really violent. So be careful. Okay, so these are the three selling opportunities on the chart of gold where you can look for a sell if market goes up without news. Okay, the blue line, the red box are reliable ones. The dotted line is not very reliable. Clear? Now, if you see that market right after the market opening, market is continuing the downside. In that scenario, you can go for a sell below 3307 area. But you can see, my dear friends, that we have a strong selling going on. Obviously, there will be some retracement. So after 30-40 pips, you can exit from this sell of 3307. Why? Because we have a support here, because there was a gap when market went up from here. There was a gap. Market doesn't like gaps. I think market will try to fill the gap here. Okay, so once market fills the gap here, okay, observe market. Okay, if you want to buy for 30-40, you can buy also. Okay, but if you see that on Monday, after some consolidation, yes, consolidation is important. After some consolidation or some sideways market is going down again, then we can also look for a sell below 3295, because this support will be gone. And you can see I have drawn two boxes here. These are the support levels where we can look for a buy position as a day trader, because if you're a positional trader, then obviously, okay, you should not be looking for, okay, buying in the middle of the chart. Buy at dips is the best trading strategy. Okay, I think you will get better opportunity to enter as a positional trader as well as a swing trader. Okay, so you need to wait for the proper reversal here. Okay, so as a day trader, you can look for a buy around 32 let me write it down, 3275, 3270, because of previous support around this area. We can look for a bounce of 70 to 80 pips, temporary, one time, one bounce only, because if market continues the downside, okay, after some consolidation, market will break the level here. We can go for a sell. After some pips, you can exit. Observe the market around 327570. If market goes up, we can look for a buy. That's it. And ultimately, we have a very strong support around 3254. Okay, 3254, 3248. If you're confused right now, so considering the overall trend of the market, okay, means considering the present trend of the market here, if you have any ongoing sell, you can continue. And if market shows upside, okay, just as a normal technical recovery, you can look for a sell around these areas. Okay, but as we have some strong support levels also, we are not expecting trend reversal because market sentiment is above all. But as a day trader, obviously we can look for buy or quick bounce around these two support levels. Okay, and when market will break the support, we can look for a sell as well. Okay, again I'm repeating, we can look for a sell around 330, 3330, 334045 area if market goes up without any news. Obviously, after market opening, if market continues the downside, we can look for a sell below 3307 for 30 to 40 pips. Why 30 to 40 pips only? Because we have a support. We have a support around 33003295 area. After some bounce or some consolidation, when market will break 3295, we can go for a sell below this level again. Then we have a support around 327570. This is a support where we can look for a buy. Okay, this is a support where we can look for a good buy. As a day trader, okay, so look for 70 to 80 pips. After that, just exit, because if the selling pressure continues, second time market will break this support and go down further. And we have a strong support around 32448, 3254 area as well. So level to level, okay, we are just going for level to level trading here. And if you are a position trader, okay, wait for the right opportunity. You will get better opportunity to enter, because as a position trader, buy at dip or buy at retracement is obviously the best trading strategy or the forever trading strategy for you. Sorry for making a video so long. Okay, okay, anyways, that's all from my side, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, have a lovely weekend, enjoy with your friends and